Good afternoon, everybody. It is episode 119 of the Got Whips. Today we have mostly cross stitch and one crochet blanket. Today is May the 6th, and I'm coming to you from Berlin, Wisconsin. I am Nicci, and you will hear my dog and my mom, and eventually my son, who doesn't, again, know that we're recording. And he's at work, so
You have to notify these people.
I know. I didn't notify my mom of Wednesdays this month, but that's it.
And I am Heather coming to you from Southern California, and you will hear Evelyn and Gabe. Gabe's on his way home from school.
So we would like to thank all new and returning viewers. Thank you for putting
Yeah.
up with our shenanigans.
Yeah.
And thank you for those who reached out and with condolences. So moving right along, I'm going to have Heather show you her one yarny thing.
Mhm.
I just didn't pre-warn her.
Well, you told me I was going first, but I didn't know it was going to be that soon. Anyways, so as you guys know, I'm making a whoa, sorry,
Don't pull
stitches.
stitches.
Oh no, I did. Oh well, we'll have to fix that when you talk. Let me, well, sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, and normally I put a walking stitch marker to hold my loop so it doesn't come off, but I did not. So anyways, as you guys know, I'm making a blanket for my soon to be grandson. Soon to be.
It just
Um,
feels so are you going to be a grandma.
I know it does, right? Saying it, I don't know. So right here where this obnoxious neon yellow stitch marker is where I was last time. So I added one more set of 5
Nice.
stripes.
Looks pretty.
And it's slowly but surely moving along.
Now,
Um,
please do when again?
she's due the beginning of July,
Oh
but
my
I
goodness,
have,
really?
mhm,
That's three boys coming the first part of July that I
yeah,
know.
but her baby shower is a month from today.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't have to have it done for her baby shower.
But you'd like to.
And like, I would like to have it done around that time. Like, I don't know that I'm necessarily going to, because like our big gift for them is the stroller car seat um thing, you know.
Yeah.
Um but and doing paying for the shower and all that stuff too. But so like I don't necessarily have to give her like another thing at that time, but I would just like it to be done on the same time.
Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah. So
All right. Going
yeah,
into cross stitch. Should we do our joint one first or last?
I think last.
Okay. I just have to make sure that I move my files. That's all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So I didn't pre get all my pictures ready, so I'm just going to show you where I am now. And next time I'll show where I was. Um, the first one I'm going to show is Tapestry of 12, and this was for Mania, it was day 2.
Mm.
So my only goal was to put 100 stitches in for Mania. So I got them in here. So, and then Mania for the 4th was my Mickey Darth Vader off of Etsy. And I got
Oh my
All the
God.
black. I got 568 stitches on this. So all I have left is the white. I didn't realize this was a full coverage, but like small, obviously
Mhm.
full coverage. So yeah, not much left to do there. And like it made me not want to put it away. Do you know what I mean? Like I just want to finish it now. I'm actually gonna put this in the bag so it doesn't fly away. Because we just had to try to find a project before we started recording that I forgot that I'd taken to work and put in my work bag. And then May 3rd was Faith Over Fear. And I only, like I said, I'm only trying to get 100, so it's just like 11 rows right there that I got. And so 106 stitches got put in. This is actually, I found out, 22 Hardinger.
Hmm.
The other one was the Mickey was 14 count Ada, and my other one is 18 count Ada. This one away. Sorry that this takes a little bit of time. And lastly was my May 5th one, which was my month to month from Stitch with the Housewives, done on 18 count Ada. And
Mhm.
this flower here, I started the petals and I got 116 on that one. So again, I'm having a really hard time with having to put these back away.
Mhm.
But like on this one and Faith Over Fear, like I owe Faith Over Fear 2,000 stitches from temperature stitching.
Mhm.
And I don't know how many I owe for Maynia, for May month to month. So I haven't worked on today's, obviously.
Mhm.
Um, so it's Christmas house and putting 100 stitches on a full coverage is not going to be fun.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that I can get to a color that has bigger blocks
Mhm.
right by each other. So, and then I this year all I did was put all my whip goes into a wheel
Mhm.
and I spun it for the first 10 days. So on the 7th, I'm going to be working on Hello Autumn, which was a start last year. So it's pretty much only got like 100 or so, 200 stitches in it.
Mhm.
Um, Halloween Pumpkin Bat, which again was started last year, only has like 100 in it. Away We Ride. That one isn't like I prefer using Markup RXP,
Mhm.
and I have not tried to scan that into it yet. So it's a paper pattern, and I haven't made a working copy. So I know it doesn't have a lot of stitches in on that one either. And then Happy Halloween is on the 10th, and that is a restart from 2 years ago. So I just have like one line. So those are the ones I have through the 10th. So I just have to spin two more to know what I'm working on by next Wednesday.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. And every day is 100 stitches.
Yeah. And top of our garden party, which that was what was spun for May 1st, was a new start or something I had already just started, which that's why I did Tapestry of Love for the second. Our
Mhm.
Tapestry of 12, and then on the first I did Garden Party
Mhm. Mhm.
because that was 832 stitches.
Yeah. It's juicy.
And now I have to pick that up because it fell on the floor. So I will be right back.
Um, okay. So the last one is one that we have together. This is Garden Party. Um, for me, if you have not seen, I guess if you haven't seen it up until Clue 3, which is the most recent Clue that came out on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, um, then you should not look. Um, so my stats really quick. I worked on this for 4 days over the past 7 days. Yes. And I did a total of 743 stitches. For the current stitch count that it's at right now, I have I have 1,231 stitches left to be caught up. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But as far as where I was the last time you guys saw it, I had it pulled up and then I started texting Evelyn. Um, this is too bright. This is where I was the last time you guys saw it. I was not very far into the first clue. And here I have today. So first clue is done. Second clue is going. It's on its way. I'm doing a
I'd
little
say you're
bit.
about halfway.
Yeah, I think I'm about halfway. Um, you can't really see his little, well, I guess you can see there, his pants and his,
Uh,
I don't know what you call that. I guess it's part of his shirt or two different colors, but they don't
yeah,
know.
they're very hard to tell the difference between,
Yeah.
especially with light.
And then I started the frame for clue 3 goes up here. So it'll be in here. And I still have to do the frame and some other bits and pieces of clue 2. So it's slowly but surely I'm chucking away at it.
I have not started the clue 3, but I do have clue 2 finished. So there is mine. And I just have random strings that I didn't use them up. So I
Mhm.
just put them for a minute wherever I could because I didn't feel like cutting and like putting it back on a bobbin. You know what I mean? When I knew I was just gonna need it this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
I'll tuck them in, cut them, and then move over and start again. But I don't know. I probably won't even start this clue until Friday
Hmm.
because like I get my eye shots tomorrow.
Hmm.
And so that means I'll pretty much not be able to do anything tomorrow. And then Friday, who knows? It depends how bad of allergic reaction I get.
Yeah. I mean, I was telling Nikki, like, I'm enjoying it and I'm really trying um, to stay caught up. And I feel like, I'm not, yes, I'm behind, but like, I'm not beating myself up over it. I feel like the amount of stitches that I have left to catch up is still manageable. Um, but I'm just, everything else is, I'm not doing my temperature stitching. I'm not doing anything else. And like, in the beginning, I kind of was beating myself up over it. Like, I still have other commitments, so to speak, to do. And I'm like, well, I don't want to, I still have commitments. I can't focus all my time on the SAL. But I just came to the realization that,
I think we're gonna have to stay caught up.
yeah, like I have to. And like, but like I came to the realization that if I force myself to not stitch on the SAL and say, okay, yes, I have commitments, I'm not going to do anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I force myself to do something that I
Don't
feel
want to do.
like I have to do, not necessarily that I don't want to do, but that isn't bringing me as much. enjoyment.
Yeah.
It's something that I have to do, then I won't do anything at all. And so I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, at least I'm stitching. I mean, in 7 days, I got 400 or 743 stitches. One day I got 345 in one day. Like
Yeah.
for me, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So,
That was me on the Mickey Darth Vader. Like it had been called for the fifth,
mm,
and whatever it was, I switched the fourth and fifth round just because like May the fourth be with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
And then I didn't want to put it down. So like I stayed up till like 9 o'clock, which I know is not late for most people, but when you get up at 4 a.m.,
Hmm.
it is a lot of stitching when you work full time at 4
Yeah,
a.m. for
yeah,
10 hours. So
yeah. So at the for now, I mean, at least until I can,
with
I don't
10
know.
weeks, so it's like the middle of June.
Yeah, for now, I would say that I'm putting my temperature stitching on hold, and I'm still crocheting because I need my gifts to be done. But as far as like temperature stitching, it's not a priority for me right now, and that's okay. But I also have Evelyn's project to show you guys. Let me get the most recent picture from where you saw it.
And while she's doing that, I'm just gonna say with mystery stitch alongs, I think that they're gonna drop each week. I'd prefer them to be smaller bite sizes, like 200 to 500 stitches, not 800 and up.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that I don't enjoy them, but to feel like I can stay caught up. But again, that's a me thing. That I
No,
love
I
the
think
design.
that's
It
true.
doesn't matter.
I
I'm
think that's
still gonna.
absolutely true. I can't find it.
You want me to find it on mine?
Did you send me a picture last Wednesday? Oh,
I
she's
thought
gonna.
you sent it to me.
Can I see this? Okay, well, while she's finding that picture, here is her progress. So she is doing retro games by Colorfully Sarah, and it's her website is colorfullysarahshop.com, and her Instagram is colorfully Sarah. Oh, Nicci got it. That's where she was last week.
Yeah.
Evelyn, look what you did in the week. Yeah, that's crazy. Insane.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready for your next project?
No.
No.
No,
You're
I
not.
still haven't finished that one.
No, I know, but I'm saying like, are you still excited to do something else?
Yeah. I'm honestly
Yeah.
getting
That was okay. So Heather sent me this picture of Evelyn Thursday after the podcast, and that's how much she had done Thursday from the podcast. So
Right. Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
show it, and then the next day,
Yeah.
that's how much she had gotten done.
Yeah. So she went from, yeah, that's crazy. This was Thursday. This was podcast day.
Mhm.
Crazy. All right. Well, congratulations. I think you're about 75% done.
about that.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
So by next week, you'll have it done.
Hopefully.
I'm just
Fully finished.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I'm hoping I'm done with it by next week so I can start something else.
You want to be done with it by next week?
Yes.
Okay. I think I
You can do
honestly think it's I because she's using paper pattern, we don't know. I mean, we
what her
haven't
percentage
taken
is.
the time to sit there and count, but um, I'm trying to encourage her to at least get Pattern Keeper because she has
Android.
an Android tablet. She's still dragging her feet, and now she's like, "I'm fine with paper patterns. It's fine." Um,
That's
so
what
we
your
don't
mom
know.
said too.
Yeah, I used to say that same thing, but
She
after
fought me
getting
for 2 years.
Pattern Keeper, it's changed my life Anyways,
Yeah, I'm sure I'll eat my words when I finally get it, but I don't know. We'll see.
in the meantime, I'm just saying it's hard. We don't know your exact stitch count, but
10%.
I would say you're about 75% done.
Yeah, like, yeah, pretty much. I don't have that much more to do. Maybe like two more big things and then just fill all the blanks.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. You have 2 weeks until you have to be on.
She's making progress. At least talking off to
Right,
the side.
exactly. At least she's not just
Like I said,
she was last
I've
week.
never heard Evelyn in my life.
Yeah, exactly. That was how she was last week.
I'm getting better.
You're getting better. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Purchases?
No, none.
Me neither.
Yeah, I mean the
And
only thing that I get the only thing that I get is I get the fabric monthly, but it hasn't come in yet.
I
It doesn't.
did go to Crazy Annie's and do the other mystery, or not mystery, but other stitch along with um, Tiny Modernist, which is exclusive to them only. But I'm still waiting for Clue 1 and 2 to be mailed to me. And that's a monthly one.
Oh, that's the one you were telling me about.
Yep, but I think I'm going to do it all as one big piece.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll spell out stitch.
Oh,
So we will see.
yeah.
Plans, I already told you mine. I'm going to try to stick with Mania and keep up with our clues.
Yeah, that's basically my plans. My plans are to keep up with our clues and to continue crocheting.
I will
Of
say, I
course.
think going forward, not this year, but next year Mania, I might just pick weekly projects to finish. Because I really want to get a lot of my whips whipped down so that my 50th year of life, I can start 50 projects. But I told myself I was not doing that if I was over 10 projects. I have 3. We, I can say almost confidently that it won't happen, but I want to do it.
To say under 10 projects, I don't think that's, I would say 10 projects from your current
Right.
whip list.
Right.
Not because you're going to start things all the time.
Right.
Like I can think of 10 things that I want to start right now in my head.
Oh, yeah.
But like, yeah.
And I think I'm going to do Christmas in July. I'm still on the fence. Like, do I just work 24 projects, 24 days, or do I do one a week? Or do I just spend my Christmas, because I have all my projects in wheels. So overall, I have a wheel just for every single project. Then I have a Halloween wheel, I have a Christmas wheel, and I have a SAL wheel. So I'm thinking, or do I just spin every day my Christmas wheel and work on that project? Or divided by how many days, 31 days divided by how many projects I have. And work on, that many days. Just so I'm touching them. So I got a month and a half to think about it. But like you, I have a lot of baby stuff to get knitted or crocheted first week in July. Or by Father's Day for the one.
Yeah.
So
just a reminder, Spring Fling is happening the 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Yep.
We will be in attendance. At least the 16th for me. Yeah. I don't know what else is going on.
No plans other than that. I'm just trying to get some of these done.
Yeah. Trucking along in our projects.
we will see you next Wednesday, and
Mhm.
hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe we'll have our Monopoly stitching done
Oh yeah, I at least want to Monopoly stitching.
so that we can stay on track for that for every other week.
Yeah. So we'll be back on the 13th of May.
Yep. Have a good week, everybody, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers,
Happy Mother's
whether
Day.
for babies or
Yep. Mothers, grandmothers,
yep, all
caregivers. Yep. Alrighty. We will see you soon.
bye, everybody.
Bye.